Good morning. Okay, so we are skipping 5-7 and we're going to 5-8 because I think I'm a little too far away. Let me get closer. They're basically the same lesson. So we're going to skip 5-7, go on to 5-8. That way we can get everything done before spring break for chapter 5. Okay, so we're doing 5-8 today, which is sharing to divide. All right, and I'm going to start you off on page 198. And basically what we're doing is we're going to be using pictures and grouping to show how to divide larger problems. Okay, so let's start off with the example on page 198 that says 55 divided by 4. Okay, so I'm going to draw 55 out in its tens and ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so now I'm going to say, okay, well, how many groups of 4 can I make in that? So I see 1 here. And then we've got some extra bits over there, okay? So there's a group of 4, that's 4 tens, okay? So I'm gonna put, it would be 10, okay? So the 1 is over the tens place, but I'm actually gonna erase that 0, okay? So I'm gonna say right here, I have 1 10, and it's times 4, okay? So that's 40, okay? So there's 40 that I can take away from 55. Okay, so that's one grouping. So then I get 15. All right, so this 15, that's what I have left here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, how many groups of 4 can I get out of 15? So here's 1, 2, 3 groups of 4, and then there's 3. I can't circle that because there's only 3. So that's 3 groups. So that's like 4. This here was like 4 times 10. Okay, that's where that 1 came from. Now I have 4 times 3, and the 3 is going to go here in the 1's place. Okay, so because 4 times 3 is 12, so minus 12. All right, and then I get 3. And that's this little piece right here. That's what's left, 3. And the number's finished. Okay, so that is what's actually left over. So remainder 3. Okay, so you would write what's left is the remainder. All right, so let's try another one with the hundreds place. Okay, I'm going to erase this. Okay, let's do the example on the top of page 199. So 135 divided by 2. Okay, so I can draw out 13 tens, so that would be 130, and then 5 ones. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna say, okay, how many groups of 2, or can I get 2 groups out of all of this? Okay, so I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 6. Okay, so I can get 2 groups of 60. Okay, and then I have this bit left over. Okay, so 2 groups of 60. Now this 6 is going to go over the tens. Okay, so because that's saying 2 times 60, right? 2 groups of 60 equals 120. So minus 120. Okay, to find out what this bit is left over. I'm not going to put the 0 there though, because I'm going to need to fill that in with another number. Okay, so I'm going to put the 6 over the 10s, knowing that it means 60. Then, let me erase this. Then the extra bit that I have left is that there, which is 15. So when I subtract this, I should get 15. Okay, and then so I can draw that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so then I'm going to say, well, how many groups of 2 can I get out of 15? So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7 groups of 2. Okay, so that's going to be 2 times 7. And then look, there's 1 left. So 2 times 7. So my 7's going to go up here. Minus, that's 14. And look, there's 1 left. So remainder 1. Okay, so 67, remainder 1. Okay, I'm going to erase that. Now I'm going to do one more problem with you. I'm going to do a larger 3-digit number because that can be a little overwhelming because it's so big. So let's take a look at number 3. So I'm actually going to write the problems down that you guys are supposed to do today. You're supposed to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 16 and 17. Okay, let's do number 3 right now. Okay, so when you're doing your problems, I want you guys to do them on note paper. Okay, I don't want you to do them in your book. You're not going to have enough room. Things don't need to be all squished up where you can't read them. Okay, in fact, if you want to use, let me get something. If you want to do your problems on lined paper, this direction, okay, line them up this way. Okay, so like instead of doing, go like that, that'll help you keep everything lined up too. So let's pretend I got some lined paper here. Okay, so I would write my problem, let me add another line. Okay, if I'm going to do number 3, that is 659. So I'd write the numbers in the lines, okay, and then write my division bar, all right, and then divided by 7 out here. Okay, and this will make sure I keep my 10s and the 10s and the 1s and the 1s and so on, and hundreds and the hundreds. So you can do your problems that way on your lined paper also to help you keep things lined up. So I'm going to do this the same way I did the other problems though. But since it's so large, I'm not going to do the whole, I'm not going to draw the whole number out all at once. Okay. I'm going to start with just, this would be 650, but I'm going to draw it as 65. Okay, I'm going to draw it as 65. And let's see, let me think. No, I can't. I'm not going to do that. So I think with a larger number like this, it would probably be best just to list your multiples of 7, okay? Because drawing it out would be very lengthy, okay? So let's just list our multiples of 7. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, okay? So I'm going to list my multiples of 7 until I get close to 65, okay? But I can't go over because I don't have more than that. Knowing that this is 650, okay? So 63 would really be 630, okay? Because it could be 70, 140, 210, 280, because that would be multiplying everything by 10, okay? Because I'm talking hundreds here. So 630. So that's times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Okay, I just have to add that 0 on at the end because I'm I'm talking about hundreds, not tens. Okay, so 7 times 90 is 630. Okay, but I'm not going to put the 0 here because I'm going to need it. I need that spot for another number. So I'm going to put my 9 in my tens place, knowing that it's 90. Okay, subtract 100 or 630, and you got 29 left. Okay, so now I can either draw out 29 dots, okay, or I can list my multiples of 7 to get to 29. So that's easier. 7, 14, 21, 28. Sorry. 28. Okay. And it actually is 7, 14, 21, and 28 because this is in the tens place. I'm not talking about hundreds. Okay. So it really is just in the tens place. So 28 is as close as I can get. That's 4 times. So 7 times 4 gives me 28. And then I subtract and I get 1 left over. Okay? I can't divide 7 into 1. The number's finished. Okay, so that's my remainder. Remainder 1. So that's how I would do the larger problem. It would be a lot of work to draw all of that out. But the smaller ones, you know, it's pretty easy to draw your tens and your ones and circle your groups, okay, if that helps you. So you can do it this way, or you can do it with a drawing. So I'm going to erase this and assign you your problems. And tomorrow we're going to look at all the different ways that we've done the division problems so that you have choices of how you want to do it and what works best for you. Okay, so tomorrow's kind of like a review, I guess. So you need to do, I'm going to write this larger, I don't know if you can see it good, problems 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, and 17. Oh, that's on pages 199 and 200. Okay, so that is your assignment for today. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.